We make a good squad.
I thought I had explored all of Emerald Stair, but this is new to me. have done it better.
Good fight.
Maxim Vidaro, the governor's father. He's been missing, gods, 10 years now?
So he was here all along. Ready, aim. Oh, smells like a whale's insides. Remember the strangle rope. Be quiet.
I'll say this for the godless. You're built to last.
Bet that was part of something once. I still can't believe it. Dorso was betraying her brothers-in-arms, all in the name of saving Emerald Stair. At least she got what was coming to her. Well, yeah. But there are some lines you don't cross. Turning on your own people is one of them. You'd think that'd be an easy position to hold. But I've seen better soldiers than Dorso cross lines you can't come back from. I saw this in Rauatai's campaign in the Deadfire. You start out with purpose. You're fighting alongside your brothers and sisters, battling pirates and slavers, bringing civilization to a lawless, divided land. But then, you're breaking up villages, turning tribes against... Easier said than done. Empires are hungry, Envoy, and they devour their own, too. Don't let your allegiances turn you into something you can't live with. So did my commanding officer. I joined up with the Raotai Navy as soon as I was old. I was part of our campaign to establish a... Starting out, it was exciting. Purpose. We were returning to our ancestral homeland. Additionally, we were helping Deadfire, bringing organization... Yeah. The Juana didn't want us there. We spent almost as... And it was hard to see how any of our fighting and dying was feeding people back home. I'd always heard that war was supposed to... Some fell apart. Some bought into the cruelty. Others didn't buy into it, but went along with it anyway. I deserted. And I bounced between different mercenary companies for almost 10 years. That's why I never returned home. There were only so many options for a Raotai deserter with no training and anything else. As a mercenary, I figured I could at least choose my battles and my crew. He figured it out faster than I did. It was more of the same. The only comfort, by the time I came to the Living Land, I did. Look, if I can give you some hard-won advice, whatever your role asks of you, make sure it's something you're... because you're the one... Hey, advice... Check your bedroll for fangworms. Hey, I haven't had much of a crew lately, and it's been easy to follow your lead. Seeing the choice, maybe a little too much. First time for everything, huh? I'll be here if you need me. Those dreams seem to be getting worse. How are you feeling? Not a whole lot. Yeah, playing around with it. Despite what...
Animancy is many things to many people. A tool, a philosophy.
Still, I'm happy to leave those pursuits to other people.
Exactly. Other people. People who are a safe distance away. No offense.
You have your point of view, and I have mine.
Not the same way adherents do. We've got no laws against it. I've just always felt more comfortable with things I can see and grasp for myself. Then I guess it's better that you're the one with the connection to this strange new god. Should I? You're asking me? Okay, who do you... Long enough that he's got a good roster, which he'll remind us of. He's got a soft heart under that gruff exterior. If he burns the stew one evening, maybe... That's just how he shows affection. He's deeply loyal to people once he gets to know them, and he likes companion. I think he left Galawain's tusks suddenly. He's never spoken directly about it, but that's what I put together, and it explains a lot. Losing home, losing the people who gave you a sense of yourself, it leaves a mark. But don't tell him I told you that. Yeah, given everything that comes with being. And don't worry if he starts bad. She's got a... I noticed that too. I can't say what I'd want the future of animancy to look like, but there's no one I'd trust more than Giada to... Okay. I think you've been trusted with a nearly impossible task. When we first met, I thought that was because you made some powerful enemies back home. But as I've gotten to know you, I think that if anyone can stop the Dream Scourge, it's you. What's more, you've got your head and your heart in the right place. You haven't let your duties or loyalties get in the way of being decent and reasonable. At the end of the day, I'm proud to fight alongside you. And there you have it. Your turn now. Thanks. We've all got to be able to enjoy a little peace at camp, right? Sure. Sure. Holler if you need anything else.
We should talk. What happened to Fior Messiverno could have been worse. A lot worse. But that doesn't mean the living lands is safe. If anything, it's more dangerous by far. The steel garrote are just a symptom. I keep asking myself, how could I have missed this? How could I not have known an attack was coming? We were all so occupied with the Dream Scourge, we missed the enemy on our doorstep. No matter where Animancers go, someone is always trying to kill us. Nothing enrages the gods more than mortals in pursuit of knowledge. Don't worry. I plan to... Listen to me. A failed Animancer, even with all the tools at my disposal. Like, how do I live up to my family's example when I wish I could. But that legacy is a debt I can never pay off. My parents died pursuing a better future for Animancers. I can't let their sacrifice be for nothing. And right now, that's all it is. I have some pondering to do. Let me know if there's anything else. Sending my people to Thirdborn. It's a good arrangement. They get a roof over their heads. The free settlements have enough cultural and idea, but when it comes to survival... Look, I know you didn't come to this despite every... We all deserve better. Well, if you need anything... Pleasant dreams. I knew the Steel Garrote were up to no good.
No one ever plans anything nice.
Thank you. Still, but... It'll take some... At least now I have a place Good, because I have a lot of It's a shame we had to... I can't wait. I enjoy keep... Not before I've done some reading. I can't believe it. Ranger Dorsal, a traitor to Fior Messi. Shame we had to kill her. But at least now she can't hurt anyone else. I'm glad you think so. Still, it's a shame. Dorso gave up on the dream, and I hate to see anyone lose. That's all for now. Until next time. Between the two of us, thank you for helping Yatsli reach that vase. Maybe it seems like nothing to you, but to her it's everything. When you consider how many Orlans and dwarves there are, it's outrageous that we build so high off the ground. As well you should. Don't let her size fool you. On the one of these days, she's going to change the world. Anyway. If I must. I hope Thirdborn is a good...
Envoy, it's clear that no matter what happened, just not sure you did the right thing. Thirdborn is a rough town. They literally do their business inside. If you thought Paradise's docks were rough, just wait. Plus, right, changing. Until next time. Envoy? Gods, I can't. Fjord was attacked when we weren't looking. Right. I guess at least that's one more town the Steel Garrote failed to burn. Right. You too.
Let me think. I hope Thirdborn is a good community for my people.
Did that artifact get warm?
Do you feel that? Reminds me of a storm gathering power on the horizon. Let me think. I hope Thirdborn is a good community for my people. I once heard rumors about a cataclysm in the Deadfire. Something about the lost city of Ukaizo. Does that... ring any bells?
The higher-ups.
Everyone okay?
I was worried for a second.
Singing one!
Yeah.
That looks like a piece of the thing you were fiddling with at camp.
Have you found your brother? I saw the steel garrote chasing him down.
He's fine.
Please,
Shaken,
I gotta see.
terrified.
Improve. Ah, of course. Perfect. As am I. At last I can turn my attention. Oh, please take this. It's from my personal collection of.
Hail, traveler!
Good to see you again. Luckily, those steel garrote soldiers. Aye, they killed those poor rain. That's certain. Anyway, it's not my business to it. Well, uneventful enough. Gods be praised. But the spoilings in Delimgan out here are vicious. Oh, just taking a bit of a breathe. Not much, unfortunately. There's a otherwise, if it was.
like a word.
God.
A moment of your time, if you please. From one adherent to another. The Inquisitor warned me about this rebellious temperament of yours. You interfered in our plans. Take it from me, Inquisitor Ludwig isn't at all pleased. In that case, maybe it's not too late to make amends.
You lost the fight for Emerald Stair, and now you ask for peace? Don't make me laugh.
Hear me out. That's all I ask. Believe it or not, the Steel Garrote owe you an apology on behalf of Inquisitor Ludwig.
Bring us her severed head, and I'll consider it.
That temperament of yours is exactly the problem she's trying to solve. Our soldiers were poised to attack Fior Messiverno. If you had been made aware, you would not have interfered. My intentions exactly. You might not want to admit it, but Fior Messiverno is a settlement in decline. Weak government, chaotic farming, dangerous research. What exactly do you think you saved?
My home, which you have no right to condemn.
You've done nothing but condemn it. Shouting matches with the governor, open defiance.
I fight for my home because I cherish it, you shit-eating worm. Because I want us to survive.
Then I hope you enjoy the consequences of your actions. Fior Messiverno's reliance on animancy and stubborn individualism has done nothing but drag the living lands down with them. Any good farmer knows when to put down an injured animal. Look, I'm only telling you this because you deserve to know Ludwig's intentions for the living lands. If Heelgard cannot maintain a grip on the living lands, then the Steel Garrote will simply take it from him. You see, the Steel Garrote answer to the Burned Queen, not your floundering empire. And we will break from Adir if that's what it takes. Because we have one thing in common. Inquisitor Ludwig sees something in you, Envoy. She wants to cultivate your potential, as she did mine. You don't want to get between her and the fate of the living land, so let this serve as a warning. Our grasp on this island is going to tighten, even if it costs us allies along the way. Acceptable losses. What you do with this information is up to you. But don't get in our way a second time. It won't end well. Feel free to prove us wrong. The Steel Garrote love a challenge. Before I let you go, a little bird sang in my ear that you're going to Shatterscarp.
You don't have to answer that.
Of course, that would have been impossible with these meddlesome rangers in the way.
You didn't.
I took the liberty of removing them. It's a shame, really. Honorable folk to the last. That's a matter of perspective. Ludwig is keeping her dark impulses in check. This could have been far, far messier. When you arrive in Shatterscarp, give this letter to Temerity. Compliments of the Inquisitor. No need to keep you any longer. Let's hope our next meeting is under more favorable, sir. You know, there's a
Let's make this a...
Sorry, it'll be over.
Quick as a fuck!
Not that one.
You won't get it. Speed up.
Perk up. Try.
It's the envoy. We've got company.
Proud. Oh,
You won't get
that's more like it. What? Next one's mine.
under my protection.
Just like the good old days.
You came to Emerald Stair looking for answers, and now we're leaving with more questions. How do we fight the Dream Scourge? What can we do about Sapadal? And where is the garden? Not to mention why the Steel Garrote attacked my fucking home. Exactly. They claim to bring peace and order, but at what cost? We were lucky this time. My people will be on high alert, but that doesn't mean we're safe. The Steel Garrote are hunting anyone who doesn't conform to their vision of the living lands. Our freedom is on the line.
So on top of the Dream Scourge rotting your fields and turning kith and beast alike into monsters, now we've got a Death Guard Inquisitor and the Steel Garrote dogging our steps. Do you think Ludwig will try something similar in Thirdborn? Then she better come prepared. Thirdborners are a rugged bunch. Lots of Rawatayans, scramble routes with no prospects back home, washouts from military or mercenary life, sailors in search of steady ground. Add to that a motley assortment of pirates, free spirits, and people who like living under the loosest grasp of the law, and you've got Thirdborn. But rumor has it something's amiss in Shatterscarp. Strange dreams, disappearances, people wandering into the desert and never returning, or coming back, changed. Their bodies and minds twisted, some confused and disoriented like Belena, others violent like Adelaro.
At least that tells us we're on the right track. This Dream Scourge is one of the weirdest things I've ever tried to hunt. Right. The garden. Sure.
Everything we learned in Naku Tadek points us to the garden, but we don't know anything about the garden. Whatever the garden is or isn't, it's our only lead. Yatsli is a master of the unknown and the unknowable. No mystery eludes her for long. If there is a path to the garden, Yatsli can lead us to it. I'd follow her anywhere.
Or maybe that god poking around your soul could give us directions.
Ask for directions. Whatever Sapadal tells us will be filtered through a lot of metaphysical... This is so exciting. Sapadal? It's Giada. Giada Castel. If you're listening, could you please tell us more about the garden?
Castel. Castel. Why does this name sing to us? A voice through murky water. The garden.
Did you get anything? What? No. They must have confused me with someone else. Clearly your link to Sapadal isn't as strong as it was in Naku Tadek.
I'll pass. I've heard too many ghost stories.
Right. If I wanted to waste...
Just me then. Really? No one...
So let me see if I got this. We're looking for the garden, which might not exist. Our best lead is Yatsli, an eccentric scholar who's gone ahead to Thirdborn, where the Dream Scourge may be ravaging.
Don't look at me. I was fine going back to Paradise.
Listen, I hate to ask this, but while we're in Shatterscarp, there's something I need to do. Something I owe Tama. There's an old battlefield near some Pogrunen. Tama lost his badge there. Thanks.
Takes courage to go back for something you love.
Get some rest. I wanted to say, for all of its imperfections, Fjormis... Not before we answer to her. Just to be safe, we should remain vigilant. Sleep in shifts. Rest while you can.
Sleep well. We've got a long road ahead.
We smell death here.
Listen to me, look here. Can you focus on my voice? Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I can hear you.
Nothing more shameful than a soldier who lost their grip.
That last fight gouged a hole through our ranks.
Too many. Not even counting the ones we had to put down because they turned into dream throws.
I had to put down 3 good men myself. Telling their family. That was worse.
Another Adiran, Kutabao.
Hold on. This isn't one of mine. Or Ludwig's. You must be the envoy Hilgard told me about.
Well, you picked a damn fine time to show up.
It was a bloodbath. Dream Thralls ambushed us an hour ago. We're still counting the dead.
Our dead, to be precise.
We lost soldiers too, protecting your people.
Yes, how heroic. Protecting Kith from Adiran dream thralls.
No, but most are. Our troops haven't been spared, and more are falling ill.
In all their military might, your Adiran comrades decided to go wandering through the desert, despite my advice. And now we're all paying for their idiocy, Thirdborners and Adirans alike.
We've since pulled back to Eagle's Reach until more reinforcements arrive to contain the Dream Thralls. Whatever your intentions here, Envoy, it's not worth it. Better to go back to Paradise where it's safe.
This isn't a land of secret dalliances and poison and goblets, Envoy. These lands could kill you before you even reach Thirdborn.
At ease. The Envoy's more than capable, and I know my way around Shatterscarp. Even if it's been a few years.
Look, Envoy. Kith aren't too keen on Adirans at the moment. Rumor of what happened in Fjord is already starting to spread. Just watch your back, all right?
Good luck, Envoy.
I don't recognize Rutaska, but I know Thirdborn. It used to be made of sterner stuff.
I'll never leave out here again.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
Move along then, boy.
We have enough supplies, but not enough kit.
Yeah, at least the shack stopped smouldering. Or any of our people sitting there by their own will. Don't know. Fools. Well, we warned them not to settle in the goddamn desert. Sure, Captain says I'm broken, but it was just an accident. They hadn't been there.
Maybe.
Thirdborners have been on it. Ah, welcome to the shit, Envoy. Sorry for the mess, but it can't be helped. Not when a fucking horde of dream thralls screams up the path. At least they're not coming out of the fucking rock like they did in the mines. Oh, dream thrall spiders.
Nothing is spared this plague. Neither the land, nor the creatures who inhabit it.
Aye, a living nightmare. They swarmed just like that. These dream-scourged people What kind of feet have you got? We're talking about a whole mile. Follow the path down. You'll see the elevator. It's broken now, but the mines are just on the cliff.
I used to hear stories about cave-ins up there.
If you hit the Leviathan skull when you're up there, you've gone too far. The powers that be decided we'd help Thirdborn reopen an old, abandoned... Help arm Thirdborn against the Dream Scourge, you see. Make friends. But it's not... Aye.
Clearing out dream-scourged spiders. Sounds like honest work to me.
You there? Please!
Help us! We need...
Darren! Please! We need help!
Our parents, they...
We were out finding food, but when we came back, they'd changed.
They attacked us, tried to rip us apart.
Did you say your parents changed? Oh no.
We locked them inside the house, but we don't know what to do.
You'll be taken care of, I promise.
They're going to kill them!
Shh. It'll be okay, Tamamo. They're in our home by the cliff face.
No, no. Mother. Father.
Please. Try to make it fast. And let us know when it's over.
Let us know when it's over. Gods, what a thing to say about one's family.
Aye, sharp. Dream thralls ahead.
He disturbs us.
Purge the blood!
Must have been stragglers from Eagle's Reach. They weren't ready for this.
That's done? Who's hungry?
Hard to believe it's been 6 years since I saw this place.
Stranded between the Idirian army and a desert of dream thrall.
It will be better for...
I don't like being stuck out here. I don't know when dream thralls are going to attack.
If you could help.
Get them to... I don't like being stuck out here. Get them to fix the damned lift, won't you?
Furry in the brush!
Let's devour!
Fear in the eye! We see you!
I hate to see what the Dream Scourge does to nature, much less people.
Can't imagine having to kill one of your own, even after they've turned.
Everyone okay?
New leaves in the oasis. Why did you cut them down?
In the shadows! Treacherous weed!
Hey! Over here!
It feels wrong killing them. But what choice do we have?
We have got to put a stop to this thing, Envoy.
We're going in, aren't we? What am I saying? Of course we are. I admit it's much nicer than I expected. A more than suitable home for a shrine.
Did you see the 100 visions too? Were you also called by he who sees and isn't seen? I am speaking of Wow, the obscured, god of illusion. They often talk in riddles, and those of us who are faithful to them spend a lot of time interpreting them. Does your god ever toy with you? Mine taunts their chosen with nonsense. A shrine, one of a great many. Each god has several of their own. I had a dream a few weeks ago of Wow. Some say you can hear the gods whispering in these totems. I've tried. It hasn't worked. It's a wonder any of us are still sane, really, between our gods and this plague. And I'd be happy to give it to you, as long as you humor my request. Ah, that's perfect. Tell me if you feel like you're in control still. That's all I want. Tell... Truly? I suppose as long... Normally I wouldn't mind passing time, trading... You'll be fine.
Looks like that broke off of something. Wonder where it goes.
Seems to be missing a few parts. Good shooting, Kai.
You won't get through.
We make a good squad.
Take a big shot.
Who's 10?
Couldn't have done it better.
Rock!
Watch your back. Don't you die on me.
Who's 10? Who are 10?
This one's mine.
Rock!
Hey! Coming from your right.
Rock! Who's 10?
That's done? Who's hungry?
Knives and shadows! Treacherous weed! Furry in the brush!
Hey! Over here!
Well struck.
We've got company!
We see you!
Never had a chance.
Yeah.
I was told we weren't gonna... Hey! Stay back! You might not, but Helak hasn't steered us wrong before. He said we'll be safe as long as we're here. So we're staying until the plague ends, or... You think? But you don't know, do you? Go away. For all I wish he... What? Helak's... Thirdborn's been attacked before. Yeah. We're gonna have to carry all this equipment down, but you can help yourself. Yeah.
It's locked. I thought that was obvious.
Yeah.
That doesn't bode well. We should find the key in the laboratory. What's next? Anyone?
Okay. I don't want anyone complaining about my town being a mess ever again.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Be prepared for anything.
Worse things to find at the bottom of a well.
Okay, we're definitely in a ghost story.
Couldn't have done it better.
Don't you die or you'll stand! Who's ready for more?
mouse. Awful. These things shouldn't be caged. They should be laid to rest.
Oh, roots reaching into the earth, beyond soil, beyond stone.
About the world. The sun.
This is the... Oh, I am trapped. Branches and bunches of branches.
We made an oath.
We can do nothing for them.
We're damned.
Who are you? What do you want?
I heard the screaming. You killed them all, didn't you? My brother.
Good. Someone had to. They needed to be put out of their misery.
What's wrong with you? You cold...
And now the executioner comes for us as well. I see you, Reaper. I know what you are.
Excuse the dramatics. The two of them have become irrational during the time we spent in this cave. That dream thrall is not my husband. It's just a vessel for a cursed I loved him, of course. The dream thralls here were once our colleagues. When they began to... This way, they'd at least be able to contribute to our research, even if it was only as subjects.
Adio wanted us to see if the crystal spiders could be a source of profit for the Empire. So many dead for greed's sake.
That is quite some overheated rhetoric. They just wanted to know if the crystal spiders could be useful to the Empire.
Useful? The Empire wanted to see how much of this new land could be extracted and sold. The local adherents warned us when we got here. Said this was doomed from the start. Did we listen?
Once again, you're being dramatic. We had to change plans. There is no point in researching spiders in a new world if all of your countrymen keep dropping dead.
You said it was so we could save them. Save my brother and your husband.
Those were never mutually exclusive. I always hoped that we'd find some way to save Halfor. I blame the fire. It threw everything into total disarray.
The gods judged us for our horrible deeds against nature.
One of the raging dream thralls knocked over a lantern. It spread quickly.
It was suicide. It's what I'd have done to escape this wretched world. I envy Halfor.
My husband was one of the first to turn.
So much for wanting to reverse the effects.
It is what it is. Just... Envoy, we need you to secure our safety. Tell Ween...
Mo, just bring us provisions, food, water. Just enough for us to survive down here until the Steel Garrote's attention is pointed elsewhere. It's the least... I hope so.
You could kill us. Let's be realistic.
What are you talking about?
Even if the envoy got Weemgar to protect us, there's no guarantee his words will mean anything to the Steel Garrote. They might still decide we're infected. Worse, they might decide which...
Then we'll just take the provisions and...
And what? They'll still run out. No. Better we just end it here. Envoy, put us out of our misery.
She doesn't speak for us. Kill her if you must, but the rest of us will leave this cave and never look back. A bit sentimental, but your logic...
What? What are you mad? We can't leave the cave.
Perhaps the envoy is right. Weemgar has been leaving us supplies, after all. He's sympathetic. You think he'd be willing to stick his neck out for us?
No guarantee of that.
Oh, shut up and help me pack.
Yeah.
Idеalен! Save us in the dark!
One for you! Good fight.
want? You're trying to make a mockery of me, aren't you? Get lost. We don't have to know each other. I don't owe you any answers. Go away. Some of us are trying not to be found. Some of us just... fuck. I was, once. Have to get rid of these clothes. I'll be fine as soon as I... Gods, what am I gonna do? No, no, no. Can't go back to third board. Can't go through Eagle's Reach. This place is just fucked. It's all fucked.
We should leave him be. Let him find his own way.
Oh, I used to love stargazing up here. Camp on one of these buttes, and you've got a defensible position.
What have you found?
They call themselves the Akita. They worship this strange child.
Woodica will be displeased to hear it.
Woodica is never pleased. That is all I have. The rest is none of my concern.
Still, you refuse to take sides. This affects you too, you know.
I admit my sympathy. A group of exiles. A forbidden faith. But the Queen's tenuous favor... yes. Compelling indeed.
How could such a creature even come to be? Our ignorance may have consequences.
I agree. Though I will say this. The Queen may have her motives. Sometimes standing idly by is greater subterfuge than action.
I hope this does not force all our hands.
There. Adds a little culture to the camp, doesn't it?
Are you seeing anyone, Marius? Romantically, I mean.
Right. I knew this would come up eventually.
I only bring it up because romance is good for the soul.
So is finding a good pile of deer sock on a hunt. But I'm not advising you to go looking for it.
Under the right conditions, you can even measure the energy of a romantic tryst. Isn't that fascinating?
To you, sure.
Oh well. Let me... I know if you change your mind. I know a lot of shy academics in need of an experience. I don't leave Emerald Stair often enough. Finally, I had a moment to myself, and look what happened. The Steel Garrote invaded the living lands. Sorry. I'm in a mood, if you couldn't tell. Only if you can stand the ramblings of a depressed bookworm. I used to think I had it all figured out. But the living lands proved me wrong in so many ways. This entire island is the prison of a mad god. How is one Animancer supposed to compete with that? All we're missing is the juggling act. Maybe I'm being melodramatic, but what if Animancy has no future? Did I? After what happened to my parents. You're a good listener as always. I'm not the first Animancer. Thanks for talking.
This place was bad enough before the dream. I remember what it was like to be blind. This used to be a fertile land, with lakes, forests. Now it's blasted deserts and dried up sea.
That's the most...
Ah, yes. There's that probably... What do you... Pleasant dreams.
Let me think. Kai, have you ever met a Marine?
The bridge breaks. We see.
Under my protection. Catch the blight! Faster, I say! Well struck.
That was a close one.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
You there? I'm not feeling... No, stranger. Lead burning canal, too. I can't remember their color.
Good. She can still talk.
So I'll rally then? Wait, how did I get here? Ah, right. I came to... We adored this view. I guess it'll be a while longer.
Ready, aim.
I'm sorry, but those are our options if you want to reopen the mines.
There is no if. We must
Ah! You must be the envoy. I hoped you might stop by. Welcome to the mines.
I see the sands didn't swallow you whole. And Kai. It's hard to see you stomping around with the Adherans after the news I heard from Fior.
That was the Steel Garrote. Besides, we're all on the same side against the Dream Thralls.
We've been discussing how best to reopen these sulfur mines. Sulfur's a key ingredient in gunpowder, which is crucial for Thirdborn's defense. Our objective is simple. Restart production in the old Pogrunen mines so Thirdborn can arm themselves. They need sulfur to have a chance against the Dream Thralls, and we...
And you need to sanitize the name of Adir after what happened in Fjord.
True, but moreover, we need to... Our efforts went well. If you destroyed the spider's nests, isn't that right, Carter?
Don't presume...
The mine's entrance is just down the path.
Something. You. Okay, but come back. Do you want to see more? Something for everyone. But not unless you come look. Yeah. Aye, aye.
Protect the envoy.
Next one's mine.
Run! Run!
One for you!
Did we do good?
We're not too well. Is there anything we can do to get these mines open?
Charge it up. Getting power goes a long way.
Something for everyone. Won't know unless you come look.
I saw you talking with our overseer. I'm guessing they sent you over to clean out the mines then. All right. You be careful in there.
Next one's mine.
That'll show him.
I'd rather take my chances with the maelstrom than mine. Let's be quick. I should have known there'd be spiders. Stand back.
Here it comes.
Couldn't have done it better.
Coming in hot.
Let's finish this.
Take your best shot.
Not bad for a noble. We've got company.
was just getting warmed up.
Just a little spark. Little power goes a long way.
Thank Wodaka you're back. We haven't much time.
He's going to destroy the mine. Gods only know who filled his head with that idea.
You're with the Garrote, aren't you? What are you doing here?
The Steel Garrote? I wish I served beneath their banner, but I suppose that doesn't matter now. Envoy, I need you to listen. We have one chance to avert war with Thirdborn, and it's by blowing up the mine right now. We're opening these mines so Thirdborn can mine sulfur, right? So they can have ammunition for the Dream Thralls. What help did Thirdborn offer when Shadclef burned down? What about the scouts who went missing in the sharks? They'll strike at us as soon as they... Half these people served in the Rauatine Imperial Navy, and the other half... It's only a matter of time before they turn their...
Anger swathed in fire, teeth at the throat. Who bit first?
Envoy, this man is an idiot.
What did you say?
But he's close enough to being right about one thing. These mines are about the only desirable. If they stay open, it's only a matter of time before the sulfur in them gets... And my people are no better than yours on that account. Destroy the mines, so that none of us get any bright ideas.
Well, there you have it. Even he agrees. Begging your pardon, Envoy, but the Paradis... Please, Envoy, there's no time. I need to... My mind is... I thought you would understand.
Let's finish this.
Perk up, Envoy.
Rope?
On. If they...
Who's next? Anyone?
Envoy, good to see you again. We wanted to,
I want answers, Envoy.
We saw the guard, Darla.
Really? Say on? No ideas at all?
Please, Carter. Know that neither I nor Weemgar had any idea. None whatsoever. Once we're done here, I shall order a full review of our ranks. If we have any other rats, I shall deal with them myself.
You know, I'm inclined...
You've done well, Envoy.
We'll do our part.
I'll manage it from here, Envoy. Don't...
Hope this doesn't come back to haunt us one day.
I doubt my soul is worth... I don't know what this... Another fragment in. This thing's just getting warmed up.
There we go. Working again at last. Toad, I was so worried it wouldn't...
Leave me to my work, Envoy.
Maybe they'll make him happy too.
I wager those artifacts.
Hello. Are you here to grieve someone too? It isn't safe anywhere, so I'm not troubled by this. There are so many flowers here. My brother thought of them as friends. He was. He died last month. He absolutely hated fighting. All he wanted to do right now, all I have is... It's not safe. There are things near his grave. Will you go chase them out? And maybe tell him I'll grow...
I think I saw a cairn across the lake bed. That must be the place.
The petals look so happy. Maybe they'll make him happy too.
I was worried for a second.
You've made this place safe again. I'll stay for a while. I hope the flowers bring him cheer, though. I won't stay too long, I promise. Now.
Fair winds and following tides, whoever you were.
Trespassers. We see.
We've got company.
Invaders in the garden.
Next one's mine.
That's one for us.
Yeah.
Those dream thralls are at
The city is under attack. Let's not waste a moment. They're coming!
Get all you can!
You've done it better.
Remain vigilant. Under my protection! Quick as a fox! Ugly bastards, aren't they?
One for you!
Dream with us.
Dream Trolls almost got through.
But they didn't.
You're just going to pretend? Hold it right there, idealen. What are your intentions in town? Been sick? Strange dreams lately?
Relax, Daran. The only strange dreams we've had involve your mother.
Shit. Kai? What are you doing here? Temerty's gonna have a fit.
I, left without saying my goodbyes.
Kai shouldn't be here. None of you should be here. Huh. You're with the idealens now?
I'm with the Envoy, and we're against the Dream Scourge.
And you should respect our authority to protect Thirdborn from unknown dangers like you.
Come on, Daran. They slew those dream thralls for us. I doubt he could have done that if he was sick. I, for one, thank you. We couldn't take him on our own.
Are you smoking Svef? The idealens tried raising Fior. We'll be next. Not much of a difference.
Daran, can you get on with it?
Fine. We just have to take precautions. Pass on through, but report any symptoms you see to the Tiranui.
Law and order.
We better get to clearing out these corpses. We'll need help. There's too many to...
The attack seems to be over. Everyone okay?
That was... I think I saw my uncle out there. He left a few weeks ago on a trade caravan.
Ah, no, that don't mean nothing. Could be someone else. Don't give up hope.
I saw his face through a crack in the gates. It's him! I don't know what you expect. Fit!
Are they? Did you?
Are they dead? Then they have gone to the wheel.
It can make you stronger, but
Let's go, Namiho.
if Shatterscarp is like this now, well, we should get going too.
Good thing they burned that shack down. Mushrooms growing up the walls.
You're telling me they nearly destroyed Fior? Oh, gods. And Adiran, what is it this time?
Don't worry, darling. The official Adiran envoy is here at my request.
What I want to know is why he's in the company of one of our own.
I meant to stop by, but I guess time got away from me.
I'll deal with you later. We have unfinished business. But your friend has some explaining to do. Why have you come to Thirdborn? After what your people did in Emerald Stair, I can't imagine you carry an edict of friendship with you. No, Adir just supports her. In arms,
I know you're upset, Timothy, but don't take it out on us. I'm furious too, darling. That monster stole my research, and who knows what she plans for it. But you know that if this Adiran was untrustworthy, I'd kill him myself.
I apologize, Envoy. Eagle's Reach is a slaughterhouse. Dreamthrall siege our gates, so my temper is a powder keg. This isn't a courtesy visit, is it? I assume you're here delivering a message on behalf of Adir. To head sharpshooter first class of Shatterscarp Tamirti Kaiwa III. Ah. Ludwig wants the ruin of another shit atop the pile, then.
You're not going to give in, are you? Those ruins are a marvel. They're irreplaceable.
I know, Yatsley. If we give them an inch, the Adirans won't stop until they have everything. But even if I wanted to hand over the ruins, they aren't in my power to surrender. Trust me, I am very aware of all those things. The Archmage Ringrim has warped the very reality of Shatterscarp. Let's just say there's no one's getting in or out with...
Ringrim? As in from the Circle of Archmagi? She's here?
The very one. I feared you'd be excited. Her presence isn't a good thing, Yatsley. She flew into the Shark's Teeth a few weeks ago, and now that area is an impenetrable wasteland of ice. I heard there's an Adiran who had his mind utterly broken by her. He's still lost.
Maybe even an entrance to the garden. We absolutely have to go inside and see for ourselves. The Circle of Archmagi don't get involved unless there's something they can gain. They're not really known for their altruism. Look at the Siege of Craghold. And that was just so that Lengrath could try and show...
The truth is, I'm up to my neck in catastrophes. Between the Horde of Dream... I've had to station guards on our borders to control who goes in and out. I never thought I'd say this, but the Archmage... So, Ludwig wants the ruins. But even if I wanted to give them over, Ringrim controls them. And good luck getting an... Appalling is one way of describing. In case you ever feel like an... Head east of here, go past the Pargrun and ruin. And Yatsley, be careful. If Quilichi lost you, he'd never forgive me.
Oh, don't worry about me, Tamerti. If my spells fizzle, I can always give a good lashing with my tongue.
That's what I'm afraid of. Good. It might convince her to keep you safe, too. One last thing. Once you had a moment to set, I need your help with something.
How exciting. We're off to see an archmage. To gain access to an ancient godless ruin. You do spoil me. I've just the fragrance for such an occasion. I want to make sure I smell my best when she kills us. Meet me by the tavern when you're ready to head out. Make sure all your gear is up to...
Now I'm feeling underdressed.
Thank you for returning. I wish I could say I didn't actually need your help, but I do. Some young idiot thirdborners decided they'd form their own militia to protect the region because of course they would. And now, predictably, they're missing. Probably got murdered for their arrogance. Idiots decided they'd train themselves by taking on the Zarops out. Figure out what happened, report back. I need to get to Hajime's report.
Patience, darling. I'll meet you at...
Fish, get... It's getting harder. That's what they... You hungry? I might be able